Hi, I'm Sam McKinney. I'm a director of buildings and grounds for Northern New York County Historical and Preservation Society, and we recently completed this reproduction distillery building. Um, it's supposed to recreate a early or a late 18th century building on into an early 19th century building. And the reason we're doing this is because there actually was a distillery on this historical property from the 1750s on, even into the early parts of the 19th century. We're inside the building now. This is actually our tasting room inside the building that we were just looking at from outside. The story of this is that the Dill family, who were the original founders of Dillsburg, our town, they had the original distillery here, and that was actually in the late 1740s. They had that for probably 10 years, and then Matthew Dill passed away, and he left the still and a whole lot of grain to his wife Mary, which is an interesting story because women basically did not run businesses in the 18th century. So she must have been distilling with him, because there's no way he would have left her the still unless she actually knew how to distill, because he was leaving her the family business. If she didn't know how, he would have sold the still and got her the money, because it was the most expensive thing in his inventory in 1750 when he passed away. By 1800, the Eichelbergers, which their name is what we use to name this building, the Eichelberger Distillery. The Eichelbergers created a very large distillery. They were making thousands of gallons of whiskey, and they were exporting it to Baltimore, and they were using Conestoga wagons to take the barrels down to Baltimore. It was quite a large business for the time. So that's the background of the history of why we recreated this building, was to try and tell the story of the Dills and the Eichelbergers as distillers. And we also want to tell the story of early Pennsylvania distilling. And Pennsylvania in this time period was the largest distilling state or colony in North America. And nobody else even came close. So we need to tell that, or we want to tell that story. What we're hoping to do with this building is we want this to be a classroom and a facility that we can use to teach, for educational purposes, to teach the history of distilling and also actually distill with period equipment, and just try to tell the whole story. Now, we're not distillers. We're not expert distillers. We know a little bit about it. So this adventure that we're starting out on with this new building is going to be shared with everyone. I mean, we want everybody to be able to go on this adventure with us and learn how to use early equipment and learn more about the story and the history of early distilling in Pennsylvania. And we think it's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope that if you like hands-on kind of history, and if you like whiskey and you like brandies, we think you'll really like coming here and enjoying this whole process with us. So the first video that I've done is about building the actual early 18th century type equipment, which is masonry envelopes around the boilers and the stills, and getting the water systems in here and all that. So hopefully you'll enjoy watching that, and we hope to do a lot more videos as we go, explaining what we're trying to do, explaining the mistakes that we make and the discoveries that we make, trying to recreate early whiskeys and brandies. So we hope that you'll enjoy the videos, and we hope that you'll come here and visit with us and learn along with us. Thanks very much.